Hey Libra, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your weekend read and see what's going on for you. Okay, what is this? Starting off, we have the Two of Wands reversed, okay? Then we have the Six of Cups. And then we have the Five of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed, and King of Cups reversed, okay? There's the energy of kind of, not that you're not manifesting, but I feel like the Six of Cups is if you're either waiting on something to come together, or there's an old way of doing things, or there's kind of a status quo vibe because someone doesn't want to upset other people, or it's like almost like an energy of like good enough for now. And it's not necessarily stagnation. I feel like the desire's there to move, but with the Chariot reversed, it's like there's something that you can't do, because with the King of Cups reversed, there might be an emotional element that has to get fixed before, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say fixed, addressed, okay? Because fixing implies there's something busted. If you're feeling it, you're probably not busted. There's a reason. You know what I mean? If you're angry, there's a reason. If you're jealous, there's a reason. You know, it's like you need to kind of get to the core of what that is. So it's not busted. You're not fixing. You're addressing. Okay? So Six of Cups. That's way too many even for me. We have the Queen of Swords and the Moon reversed. There's something that you know needs to go, but what is it? You know, we are just coming out of the full moon business. So, you know, it's not that you're not addressing it. I feel like more so there's a little confusion as to you can't put your finger on it. You want to move, you want to manifest, you want to go, but with that, you know, with the Five of Wands reversed, I can say there is that level of confusion. It's like, what are we fighting for? Why are we doing this? With that being reversed, I feel like you are starting to put your finger on it. But how do you feel about putting your finger on it, you know? So Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles reversed. There's an allowing. Like, it's not that you're all like, oh, I'm so closed off, I don't want this change. You're like, no, come on. Come on. So how is Libra, we're going to get into like a little advice section here. How is Libra going to just kind of allow this to happen here? What can Libra do to kind of figure this out? Well, we need the Seven of Cups. We need to kind of, hold on. Then we have Four of Cups reversed with the Ten of Pentacles. There's addressing all the stuff. You can feel like if there's any kind of, not necessarily illusions, but if you're like, look at all these options or whatever, some of those options might suck, and you need to kind of weed it out. So with the Four of Cups reversed, we're going to weed out any kind of crummy options and really kind of go with the more stable stuff. This could literally be something as simple as like, I'm going to choose to eat waffles instead of this today. Like, I don't know, whatever it may be, but it's like on a very granular level. It's like in the mundane, moving it forward, and then it kind of just adds up. Okay, so what about this for Libra? What happens if they kind of make the right choices? The Four of Swords, I don't get that it's like depression, despair, whatever. You need a break. You need a break. You need to take that time to figure this stuff out. You can't just keep moving ahead because something's wrapping up. The World card. I think also there's a need to allow, if something is closing out, allow it to close out. If you feel like you've kind of been like, you know, stuck overall, or not held back, but something's not moving and you're like, push. Just kind of stay open. The world's coming. The world's going to come around. So, you know what? If you need to take a nap, take a nap. And use the time to figure out what you need. But also, like I said, figure out which options are actually options and not just kind of placeholders for what you think you should be doing or what you think would be the good thing. Because here we go. I love this. Here's the Shepherd and the Lightning. So you've been watching, you've been waiting, and ba-boom. All right? I love it. Because Crossroads, fire. There's major motivation to make the decision. Like someone lights a fire under your butt and it's like, woohoo, hot, let's go. The offer does come in. It might require a little more work than what you, not that you anticipated, but there is a little bit elbow grease involved. But the offer does come, and then you have the pig, which is, you know, usually I say the pig is complacency, but in this run, it is more about like the fat and happy aspect of it. So something does go in your favor in terms of like, yes, this is what I was talking about. And, you know, it pays off, whatever it may be. Because, yeah, there's something about getting your emotions right. If you feel like you've been stuck in loop, because here's the ring. Usually I say that's, you know, relationships, but in this thing, it's like you've been longing for this kind of change, but emotionally you have to figure out what you want. And once again, there's a little bit of work involved in it. So yeah, whatever decision it is, like I said, you got to narrow it down. What are legitimate options? What are things that are your would-be nices versus your must-haves, you know? So Libra, that's what I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.